Good afternoon, my name is Ernesto Murillo and this is my final round for my science investigation about trash. So right now we're living in a situation where there's a lot of trash. We are having bad habits as a community. There has been an exponential growth of just littering and trash and contamination, polluting the air. And this is kind of the situation in which we live right now. Our main problem in this specifically project is our continuous bad usage of machines, of our cars, and we're not worrying about the future of our health, of a long-term exposure to all this. In the future there will be health problems because of the contamination, and this is something we're going to try to solve via other information we have obtained from different sources, such as other governments or other educational pages. So in the stage 4 through 5, we have set a hypothesis in which we believe if the government implements a way to measure the amount of waste of garbage the people is using, and using this method to measure the amount of taxes, to either raise their fees or lower them depending on how much waste is or of how many fumes they have expelled through the air. This could make the people more aware and want to actually reduce their amount of waste is being thrown away. So this also a start. We also want to raise the awareness so younger generations can come prepared, because it's not only a problem we have right now, but something that will be affecting us in the future. We also have the intention of, as a government, improve the infrastructure to improve where the location of where we put the trash is, how we put them, so people actually want to reuse or recycle and reduce their amount of wastes. Our collecting methods consist of making surveys in which people will be asked questions like their satisfaction towards the tax idea, and also about how much they actually contaminate, to give us an idea about all this. Also, observation is a big part of all this, since it will give us the idea of what we're dealing with. So based on our results, after asking questions like do you want your grandkids to live in a place where they can breathe clean air, or do you care about having a clean environment, or do you litter the streets, followed by the question, if the police officers start giving tickets, would you be more careful about what you actually search for a trash can where you can put the trash instead of throwing it away? So we came to the conclusions that, based on our observations and surveys, we concluded that people do actually have the interest to actually start recycling or actually do all this, but they just haven't they don't have the tools to do this. Also, they haven't been raised or taught these habits to have a cleaner environment or have a better way to have a good way of life, or of having a healthy environment. So after all this, we came to gather all this information and conclude that people can have a healthy environment. It's just we have to put this in motion, and it's a long-term plan, but we believe that it's actually possible, and that in a long term we could have a society in which a healthy environment is an idea that everyone believes and that can be obtained.